Hey guys, this is Math at School. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can calculate the values of two unknown numbers, when the sum and difference of those numbers are given. Now, this type of question is a common question that a lot of teachers like to give in either pre-algebra or algebra, so it would be nice for a lot of you to get familiarized with this type of question. And if you have not seen one of these questions, it's highly likely that you are going to see this type of question. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to solve this. And if you think you know how to solve this, then pause this video, solve it yourself, and check if you got this question right or not. So let's go. So sum of two numbers is 180 and difference is 84. What are these two numbers? Well, the first thing that I recommend you to do is to give those two numbers letters so that they can work as a variable. So for example, you can use X or Y or A and B. And for this problem, I'm going to use A and B. So let's give them A and B, and I can express this first part of the sentence in terms of equation using the variables of A and B. Now, sum of those two numbers is 180, so I can write A plus B equals 180. And then the second part of the sentence is saying the difference is 84. So you can either say A minus B is 84 or B minus A is 84. But I'm just going to say A minus B is 84. Either way, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. So you can go with either way. Now I have two equations with two variables. And with these two equations, I can come up with values of A and B. And there are two ways to solve this, so I'm going to show you both. So let's start with the first method to solve for the variables. First method that I would recommend you to do is to write those equations down, top to bottom like that, and then try to add or subtract one from another so that you can eliminate one variable completely. In this case, if I add those two equations together, then I can eliminate the variable of b completely. And if I add those two equations, I end up with 2a is equal to 180 plus 84, which is equal to 264. Which means my a is equal to 264 over 2, or 132. Now I have one variable down, and since I have one variable down, all I need to do is plug it back into my original equation. Either one will work. Let's plug it back to the first one then. So a plus b is 180, and if our a is equal to 180, what is our b? Well, that means 180 plus b is, 132. So our a is 132. So 132 plus b. I had a long day at work, sorry. Please be understanding. 132 plus b is equal to 180. And if I subtract 132 from both sides, I get what? B is equal to 180 minus 132, or you can do just simple math without using calculator. So B is 48. Now I have both values figured out by adding these two equations together. And that was one method. Now I have another method that I want to show you. So I'm going to show you that method in another color. Let's use red. So Another method goes like this. Since a plus b is equal to 180, I can keep my a as it is, but for b, I can express b as 180 minus a, right? If it's not intuitive for you, let me just show you. All I'm doing is I am subtracting a from both sides of the equation so that I can get rid of a variable of a from left side of the equation, and on the left side I have only b. On the right side I have 180 minus a. So that's how I got the value of b expressed in terms of a. So there's a, and b is equal to 180 minus a. Now I have these two values, and I'm going to plug those values back into my original equation. And I'm going to use this second equation because I already used the first equation to come up with these values. So let's plug those values in to our second equation. A minus b is equal to 84. A is going to stay as it is, but b, I'm going to plug in 180 minus a. So if I do that, I get a minus 180 minus a is equal to 84. A minus 180 plus a is 84. Because here, what I'm doing is distributing this negative sign to both 180 and negative a. If I do that, I can combine these two like terms. 2a minus 180 is equal to 84. And let me move my numbers up so that we can continue on. To solve for a, I am going to add 180 to both sides. Then I get what? 2a is equal to 84 plus 180, which is equal to 264. And if I divide both sides with 2, I get a is equal to 132. So one variable is down, and all there is left for me to do is plug this number back into this original equation to come up with b. So b is, of course, equal to 180 minus 132, which is equal to 48. So both methods gave me the same answers. So those two numbers are 132 and 48. Alright, so I hope this video helped. And if you feel like you need more help from me, or if you want to solve more problems on practice on worksheets and watch video tutorials, then you can access my website on www.method.school. You can access video tutorials on these subjects. So thanks for watching. I know my videos are not perfect, but thanks for bearing with me, and I hope to get better someday soon. So please stay tuned and consider subscribing to my channel as well. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!